My name's John Lymer and I set up Calder Community Cares when the pandemic struck. We set it up on March the 12th and by March the 20th we were up and running and we had people registering for support. As you know, in the early days it was really petrifying. People didn't know where to turn, didn't know how to get an online shop, didn't know how to get the meds. 14 months later, we're still going strong. We've now got around about 240, 250 volunteers on our database, and we still get people volunteering with us and registering to volunteer. And we also still have 350 people that we take care of. When we set off, it was mainly the elderly, the isolated, the medically vulnerable, people that the government said to shield. And then partway through, around about October last year, we started to pick up families who were dropping into poverty, who just, too much month left at the end of the money. It was a straight choice. I pay my rent or I feed my kids. Can't actually do both. So we started taking care of families as best we could. And then the other thing we've been doing is, as families have dropped into poverty, we've managed to get some grants from Calderdale Council under their Never Hungry Again scheme. So we've been able to provide top-up shops. And we're now doing something completely crazy called Ready Steady Cook Off. And what we do there is we look at how we can cook on a budget, but cook fun on a budget and cook fresh food on a budget. So we have the green bag and the red bag with all the different ingredients in. We challenge families to cook off against each other. We invite local businesses to do a ready steady cook off with different ingredients. Then we send the ingredients home in a bag to the families to have their own fun doing the same thing the following week. For our older generations, we did a spring surprise. We got a national building company, Bam Nuttall, and they provided us with 300 Easter eggs, 300 bunches of daffodils, and 6 of the local primary schools did loads of beautiful cards saying, hello, I know you're still indoors, but we really hope that you're keeping safe, and we look forward to when we can all come out again. And our last one, we provide pet food. So we put a shout out again. Some people were feeding their pets over themselves. With one elderly lady with 15 cats, you know, and she wasn't coping very well. So we provided food for her and sustenance for the moggies.